This is the first question. In figure 6.13, AB and CD intersect at O. AB is a straight line, CD is another straight line, they intersect at point O, and angle AOC plus angle BOE is equal to 70 degree. Now I am naming AOC, I can see angle AOC here, I am just naming it angle 1. I can see angle BOE, this is the angle BOE, I am naming it as 2. So what is given first thing is, the given thing you have to write in geometry, that is angle 1 plus angle 2 is equal to 70 degree. This is what given. Angle BOD is 40 degree. So angle BOD, let us name this as 3. So angle 3 is 40 degree. Now we have to find angle BOE and reflex of COE. So what you have to find, that also you have to write, that is to find, we have to find angle BOE. So BOE, that is angle 2, angle 2, and reflex of COE. Where is COE? This is COE. COE, let's say this is 4. So next thing what we have to find, we have to find reflex of angle COE, that is reflex of angle 4. So this is the thing given, and then we have to calculate this. Okay, somebody has unmuted, no? Can you mute yourself? Okay. Now how to solve this? Very easy. As you can see here in the figure, angle 1 will be equal to angle 3. They are equal because of the property vertically opposite angle. Now you know, if two lines intersect each other, then vertically opposite angles are equal. So AB and CD are two intersecting lines. So angle 1 will be equal to angle 3. So first thing that we can write is, this is the solution part. Angle 1 is equal to angle 3. Reason, vertically opposite angle. Short forms you can use. Now, what is angle 3? Angle 3 is 40 degree. So angle 1 will be equal to 40 degree. So first thing over. Now, second thing what they have given is angle 1 plus angle 2 is equal to 70 degree. So now angle 1 plus angle 2 is 70 degree. This was given. Now we can plug in this value 40 degree here, because angle 1 is now 40 degree. So we will get angle 2. So angle 2, the value of angle 2 will be 70 minus 40, which is equal to 30 degree. So this is the first thing which they were asking, that is to find the value of angle 2. So angle 2 we got. Second, we have to find angle 4 and then reflex of 4. So angle 4, how to find? Now to find angle 4, we can use one property, that is AB is a straight line, and this angle, the whole angle will be 180 degree. The whole angle will be 180 degree. And this 180 degree is divided into 3 parts, that is 1, 4 and 2. So we can write this as, since AB is a straight line, we can write angle 1 plus angle 4 plus angle 2 is equal to 180 degree. Reason will be linear pair axiom. Now you might be having doubt, why linear pair? Because ultimately two angles will be one angle only. what I mean to say, if you add 1 and 4, this together is 1 and the second one is 2. So 1 plus 4 you can take as one entity, you can take as 1. Okay, so we can write angle 1 plus 4 plus angle 2 is equal to 180 degree. Now we can just put in the values. Angle 1, the value of angle 1 we have already got, that is 40 degree. Angle 4 we don't know. Angle 2 we got, what is the value of angle 2? Angle 2 we got 30 degree. Or directly we could have written angle 1 plus angle 2, it is already given 70. That also we can use. So this is 40 plus 30 is 70 degree plus angle 4 is equal to 180 degree. That is angle 4 is equal to 180 minus 70. That is angle 4 is equal to 110 degrees. But this was not the question. We have to find the reflex of angle 4. So how to find reflex of any angle? If you want to calculate reflex of any angle, just you have to do this, that is 360 minus that angle. Now 360 minus angle 4, and angle 4 is 110. So 360 minus 110 will be 250 degrees. So this is the answer. That is reflex of angle 4 is 250 degree. Angle 2 we got 30 degree. Now see this question. We'll move little faster. In figure 6.14, this is the figure 6.14 of NCERT. XY and MN intersect at O. XY is a line, horizontal line, and MN is just a slant line. They both intersect at point O. And if angle POY is 90 degree, POY, you can see POY, this angle is 90 degree. And A is to B is 2 is to 3. The ratio of this angle and this angle is 2 is to 3. The question is to find angle C. Okay. So as you know, whenever ratios are given, we will let angle A be 2x and angle B be 3x. Okay. First of all, we will use a linear pair like last question. As xy is a straight line. Since xy is a straight I am writing st, you have to write full straight line. We can write angle B, or simply I'll write B plus A plus 90. All these three angle will be equal to what? Will be equal to 180 degree. Reason is linear pair axiom. Now if you don't know what is linear pair axiom, watch the videos which I had sent today. Okay. Now what is angle B? Angle B is 3x. We can put the value 3x. Then angle A is 2x. Then 90 degree is equal to 180 degree. 3x plus 2x will be 5x. 90 will go to the RHS, that is 180 minus 90. And now we can write this as 5x equal to 90, that is x is equal to 90 upon 5. What is 90 upon 5? 18, right? So x is 18 degree. Now what is the question? Question is to find the value of C. Now how to find that C? C plus B. Now C plus B, there is a relation C and B, because MN is a straight line. MN is a straight line. So can you write, since MN is a straight line, can you write angle B plus angle C is equal to 180 degree with the reason linear pair axiom? Now angle B is 3x. So we can write here 3x plus C is equal to 180 degree. Now we have already got the value of x. We can put it here, 3 into 18 degree plus C is equal to 180 degree. 18 3s are 54 plus C is equal to 180 degree. So angle C is equal to 180 minus 54. Yes, Can you mute? Any doubt? Okay, now you can see question number 3. Okay, question number 3 is, in figure, angle PQR is equal to angle PRQ. Now where is angle PQR? Angle PQR is this angle. Now we can write this as angle 1. PRQ, we can write angle 2. See, in exam also, in your copy also, you can write like this. Okay, angle 1, angle 2, it is allowed in maths. Okay, no need to write angle PQR. If you are comfortable with a PQR, then it's okay. Personally, I am not comfortable with it. And we have to prove that angle PQS is equal to PRT. PQS, where is the angle PQS? This is the angle PQS. This is 3 and PRT is 4. So what you have to prove? You have to prove angle PQS. Angle PQS, the name of angle PQS is angle 3 and PRT, that is angle 4. This is what you have to prove. And what is given and to prove, you have to write in every question of geometry. Order is generally we write given first and then to prove below that. What is given in this question? Angle 1 is equal to angle 2, and then we have to write the proof. Now angle 1 is equal to angle 2 is given, and we have to prove angle 3 is equal to angle 4. See, ST is a straight line. You can see ST is a straight line. Now initially you concentrate on this point and this point Q. Can you see a linear pair here? Angle 3 and angle 1 together, the sum of angle 3 and angle 1 will give 180 degree. So since ST is a straight line, we can write angle 1 plus angle 3 is equal to 180 degree. That is, angle 1 we can write as 180 degree minus angle 3. Let it be equation number 1. Now similarly, concentrate here 2 and 4. Similarly, we can write and angle 2 plus angle 4 is equal to 180 degree. Reason is, here also LPA, that is linear pair axiom, here also linear pair axiom. Now we can write angle 2 as 180 degree minus angle 4. Now as you can see, and I have told in before my earlier video also, in maths, if LHS are equal or RHS are equal, we can make the other thing also equal. Now in equation number 1 and equation number 2, you see the LHS are angle 1 and angle 2. Now in the given thing, it is given that angle 1 and angle 2 are equal. So that it means that LHS of equation 1 and LHS of equation 2 are actually equal. So it means that we can equate RHS also. So from 1 and 2, I can write from 1 and 2, I can write 180 minus angle 3 is equal to 180 minus angle 4. Now you know 180 and 180 are getting cancelled. So we are left with angle 3 is equal to angle 4 minus angle 4. Minus angle 3 is equal to minus angle 4. And now we can cancel this minus and minus also. So what we are left with, angle 3 is equal to angle 4. And this is what we had to prove. So question number 4 is, if x plus y is equal to w plus z in the figure, इस figure में x plus y is w plus z, x plus y जो है वो w plus z है, and the question is to prove AOB is a straight line. AOB is a straight line. Now before I start this question, एक प्रॉपर्टी मैंने बताई थी आपको लीनियर पेयर एक्सियम. लीनियर पेयर एक्सियम होता क्या है, अगर इफ देयर इज ए स्ट्रेट लाइन और उस पे कोई रे स्टैंड कर रहा है तो ये दो एंगल का सम 180 होगा. दैट मीन्स इसमें जो गिवन कंडीशन है वो लाइन दी हुई है. इफ L इज अ स्ट्रेट लाइन, अगर ये कंडीशन दी हुई है then I can write angle 1 plus angle 2 is equal to 180 degree. Okay. दूसरा लीनियर पेयर एक्सियम होता है, सेकेंड पार्ट होता है, if angle 1 plus angle 2 is equal to 180 degree then L is a straight line. अगर हम एंगल 1 और एंगल 2 को 180 प्रूव कर दें तो हम ये बोल सकते हैं कि लाइन जो है वो स्ट्रेट लाइन है. अगर स्ट्रेट लाइन दी हुई है तो हम इस प्रॉपर्टी को यूज कर सकते हैं, एंगल 1 प्लस एंगल 2 इज इक्वल टू 180 डिग्री होगा ही होगा. अगर एंगल 1 प्लस एंगल 2 180 डिग्री दिया है या आपने प्रूव कर लिया तो आपने ये प्रूव कर लिया कि लाइन जो है वो स्ट्रेट लाइन. ये बात क्लियर है सबको. सो नाउ अब इस क्वेश्चन में हमको AOB को स्ट्रेट लाइन प्रूव करना है. तो AOB को स्ट्रेट लाइन प्रूव करना है तो हम दो तरीके से प्रूव कर सकते हैं. इन ऑर्डर टू प्रूव AOB is a straight line, we have two ways of proving it using this condition जो मैंने अभी बताई आपको. आप या तो x प्लस वाई का सम 180 प्रूव कर लो या w प्लस z को 180 प्रूव कर लो. क्योंकि AB को अगर स्ट्रेट लाइन प्रूव करना है, AB को अगर स्ट्रेट लाइन प्रूव करना है तो आप या तो लीनियर पेयर ऊपर की तरफ से एंगल x प्लस एंगल y को 180 प्रूव कर लो या लीनियर पेयर नीचे की तरफ से आप w प्लस z को 180 डिग्री प्रूव कर लो. दोनों ही केस में लाइन जो है वो AB जो लाइन प्रूव हो जाएगी. ओके. तो इन दोनों में से अगर कोई भी कंडीशन आ गई तो प्रूव हो जाएगा AOB या AB इज ए स्ट्रेट लाइन. सो नाउ आई कैन यूज दिस कंडीशन. x प्लस वाई जो है वो w प्लस z के बराबर है. सो एक प्रॉपर्टी आपको पहले से ही पता है ज्योमेट्री में कि एक पॉइंट है, ये O इज अ पॉइंट. ना O के चारों तरफ जितने भी एंगल होंगे उन सबका सम 360 होगा. ये सबको मालूम है. ओके. सिंस O is a point and degree measure of a point is 360 degree. So what I can write is, therefore I can write x plus y plus w plus z is equal to 360 degree. अब मैं वो प्रॉपर्टी यूज करूंगा ये जो दी हुई है क्वेश्चन में, x प्लस वाई जो है वो w प्लस z के बराबर है. तो x प्लस वाई, एक x प्लस वाई के अंदर ब्रैकेट बना दिया और हम w प्लस z ऐसे ब्रैकेट लिख देते हैं और x प्लस वाई की जगह w प्लस z या w प्लस z की जगह पर हम x प्लस वाई लिख देते हैं. तो मैं w प्लस z की जगह लिख देता हूं x प्लस वाई इज इक्वल टू 360 डिग्री and I can write the reason given. Okay, ये जो चेंज हुआ है ये क्यों हुआ है? बिकॉज ऑफ द गिवन कंडीशन. नाउ x प्लस वाई प्लस एक्स प्लस वाई, कोई भी चीज अपने आप से ऐड होती है तो 2 टाइम्स हो जाती है. 2 टाइम्स x प्लस वाई हो गया. 2 टाइम्स x प्लस वाई इज इक्वल टू 360. ओके. सो 2 टाइम्स मतलब 2 इंटू. अब ये इंटू है तो ये 2 राइट साइड में जाएगा, डिवाइड हो जाएगा उधर, डिवाइडेड बाई 2 एंड x प्लस वाई इज इक्वल टू 360 अपॉन 2 क्या होता है 180 डिग्री. मतलब आपने क्या प्रूव कर दिया फिगर में देखो, एंगल x प्लस एंगल y का सम आपने 180 प्रूव कर दिया. मतलब आपने ये जो सेकंड कंडीशन थी एंगल 1 प्लस एंगल 2 को 180 प्रूव कर दिया. सो व्हाट कैन यू कंक्लूड? यू कैन कंक्लूड दैट L इज ए स्ट्रेट लाइन. अब यहाँ पर L क्या है? अगर x प्लस वाई 180 प्रूव किया है तो वी कैन राइट देयरफॉर AOB is a straight line by linear pair axiom.